Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you all? I am back. I am here, and we are streaming. And today we are doing a special stream where we are going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And this was the game I decided to play for Halloween. I know some people who might not be familiar with this game are very confused right now. I understand why. But this is my chosen Halloween game. This is the one that I've decided I am going to be playing. It's trust me, it's not all is what it seems. I have played this game before. I did play it years back. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I figured we will stream it. Now, just a fair warning, this game does deal with some very heavy subjects and sensitive topics, so no, careful, tread lightly, all that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this because it is a very good game. It's just, I know initially from the look it might not seem like a, you know, the type of game you play for Halloween. But this is what I chose, and this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna play this game. I don't think it should take us too long, honestly. I think it should only take us like maybe 1 or 2 streams. Lurk, hey! So now I hope you do well. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, let's get into it. Please enter your name. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Malfunction. Sweet. So, hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The way I could... I'm sorry. We just started and already the opening is just like, you see a very annoying... this annoying woman who is just running towards me. Just an annoying girl is running towards me. Okay, thank you. And that girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you see yourself making today, but I do never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Why did I choose to play a fucking game that requires so much reading? I'm dyslexic. This is gonna be fun. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Jesus, what? However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk, so let Sayuri catch me. Yep, there's Sayuri. Hello, Sayuri. Should I do voices? Yeah, should I do voices? Okay, I guess I'll try to do voices.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only...
Oh, this was me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was. I was.
That's mean.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
No, I very much have it in me. I very much have it in me, Sayuri. Yeah, whatever you say, Sayuri. Sorry, Sayuri. I very much have it in me. How you fucking giggle at me? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near to the streets, become more increasingly speculative with other students making their day.
By the way, Malfunction, have you decided on the club to join?
The club?
I told you already, I'm really not interested.
I keep mixing up who's talking. I need to read the names. I have to get used to this. Okay, sorry. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations when I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I'm so mean to this girl, what the fuck? Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average fun, spending my free time in games and anime. Okay, wait, I can relate to that. Okay.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Well, that's very one-sided, Sayori.
And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Okay.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise that. You
Yay.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I'm so mean! I'm so mean, it's really good. Oh my god. Okay, more than that, I'm surprised I even let myself I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Hey yo, what's up, Zaz? How you doing? Welcome to our spooky game. Welcome, this is our spooky game. I know it doesn't seem spooky. Hold on, I'm just gonna adjust my model. There, is that better? I think that's better. Been a while. Yeah, I love this game. I played this game years ago. I loved it. I'm gonna keep playing. But yeah, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom when I was hanging out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. How did I not realize that? Wait, what?
I thought I had you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here. You're spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Am I about to dropkick this woman? You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late from club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club. I'm so mean. Where's the option to just say fuck off? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. Did the dev ever do anything else for the Doki Doki universe, like another game or something? I'm playing Doki Doki Plus, and they also made a big ass post explaining a bit of the lore about the world and a certain character. Oh. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
I don't want to. I'm going to sit down and watch Naruto with my friends. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Oh my god, don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah, yeah. Sayori! I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning to have planned all this out. I wanted to go to the anime club! What the fuck, what? I let out a loud sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Oh god. That's not a good sentence. That's a terrible sentence. If you know, you know.
Yes, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I've seen some characters sell their soul for worse, so I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. Is that the right word? Dejectedly? I'm guessing it is. A section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, sways open the classroom door. Master manipulator? Yeah, she is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, I'm gonna have to give all of you voices, aren't I?
Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me in.
I keep fucking up the words. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, go on. Hello, what? God, I guess like a quiet, calm voice.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Oh great, are you gonna be perky? I guess I have to make it perky.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
And then you. I guess, what's the most normal ass girl voice I could do?
Ah, no function. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me. Situation. Oh, so who's your favorite character? I really like Natsuki. She's funny. Natsuki's pretty funny. I think she's pretty fun, but obviously like Monica is like the most well known and everything. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the soul attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Yeah, I really like all the characters, honestly. Sayori's fun and everyone. Natsuki is probably my favorite because she's just, I like characters who are really angry. I like overly aggressive characters, it's funny. Well, of course, like Monica is a fan favorite too.
Oh, you can't just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears to appears comparably more mature and timid. He seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? And that's right. It's great to see you again, Malfunction.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile on me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come, sit down, Malfunction. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Natsuki's great.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
I feel like I'm playing Danganronpa again, needing to switch between my voice, but it's all women. So it's more of a challenge. The girls have a few desks arranged in front of the table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. Yuri opens the folder. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, trying.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Imagine if they're just terrible, really awful. Natsuki lifts fill off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. Oh, that's cute. that's sweet. What a sweet game. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in this game. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. I thought you were shit at baking, Natsuki. Sorry. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Where's Yuri? Where's Yuri in all this?
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Of course she does. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. That's always the hard part. That's always the hard part when you get a cupcake. It's like, or like a muffin. Where do you bite first? It's so nice and the music is so cheery. Surely nothing bad happens. Yeah, obviously, but this is a genuine question. If you get a cupcake or a muffin or even like a donut, what angle do you bite in? Because the last thing you want is to get overly iced, right? Especially with like a donut, like if it's a filled donut, like a jelly donut, you really don't want to bite into the overly jelly part because then you'll get jelly everywhere. So it's like, you know, what do you do in that situation? Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. What's up, Natsuki? You got something to say? She wanted me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Not that I'm just a really piece of shit. I'm just like, yo, Natsuki, this shit is ass. What? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said, I don't know, I have developed a system to not get dirty while eating since my ADHD hates me getting messy. I know someone who could relate to you. My brother has ADHD. It changes from food to food. Yeah, my brother, Siggy. We call him Siggy, by the way, because that's like his regular nickname. I don't reveal real names here. He has ADHD, and yeah, he's pretty much the same. So
yeah. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. I thought she was about to swear at me.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh yeah, Yuri went off to make tea, that's what she did. Okay. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before settling down the teapot next to the cupcake. What type of tea did you make? Yuri, what type of tea did you make? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yeah, hold on, that's awesome, what the fuck?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I don't know, that sounds like a hazard around, you know, wet paper. Maybe it's just because I read manga, but I would not want tea anywhere near my manga.
I
guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in reflection. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Monica calling out Yuri, yeah, that's correct. I was afraid of this question. Something tell me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically tracked here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major... Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club.
That's relatable. Also, give me a second, guys. There we go. What was that? Sorry, I got the sniffles a little bit there.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to go into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. She almost...
Oh, Yuri also nods an agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we go. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of you ever joining. Well, I still don't really know if I can help, if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Malfunction, what kinds of things do you read?
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. I mean, manga is still a form of literature. Nothing to be embarrassed about. That's good. It suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. She's like a fucking meerkat, just suddenly just perking.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Hey, no, manga's still reading. What the fuck, Yuri? Well, that's a shame. What am I saying? I spoke while thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Right, manga you read. Yeah, book is book. Book is book. Oh my god. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, we're still sitting and drinking tea? I didn't notice that. I love how in visual novels we have to visualize this in our head. It's so good.
My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive.
So she likes fantasy. Likes you Lord of the Rings fan, Yuri? Huh? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Ah, so you're a shut-in. Ah, yes.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Do you like horror? Are you the horror girl?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of information to completely throw you for a loop?
Developers, I played this game years before. I'm looking at you. I know what the fuck you're doing. I know what the fuck you're doing.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh yeah, okay, you do read horror. You do read horror. Oh, I read a horror book once. Yeah, I've been getting into horror as well. Yeah, I've been playing Resident Evil and stuff off stream and everything. It's been great. It definitely drops something I can relate to. The minimum level. At this rate, we might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
So... so you say you like horror with that?
The real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I guess? I mean... I can't think of many horrors that made me change the way I look at the world. You know... Maybe Saw? When I finished the first Saw movie, I said, yo, puzzles are fucked. Puzzles are fucked. Puzzles are fucked.
I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well,
That's because eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You let a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud!
Say it out loud. I'd get that back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Slide. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and pushes her. Puts her hands on her shoulders. Nothing give me that idea, Natsuki. Maybe the pink hair, the cupcakes? Yeah, we were just saying, Zelix, that the term going to get a cupcake has been permanently ruined by the internet. And if you know, you know.
I am not...
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Yeah, I think that's impressive. Oh no. Yeah! Why don't you share sometimes?
No.
Natsuki's averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust from the writer to writer, the trust of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expressing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
I mean, I guess I can relate to this because I write. Yeah, I write and I've tried to share it and it's very nerve-wracking.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel confident enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh yeah, we're still sitting!
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Yeah, it is. I write, and it's scary to share. Yeah, I've shared mine in the cyberspace server. Alex, by the way. It's only 2 chapters right now. I am almost finished chapter 3 and I'm going straight to chapter 4. But I shared it in the cyberspace server if you ever want to check it. It's pretty fun. Natsuki and Yuri look Quizcalia Monica? I could not know that word. I'm learning new words today.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond the bond of the club.
Hey, Monica's here. Hello. What's up, Mon? What you doing?
Isn't that right, Malfunction?
Monica smiles worryingly. Again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic and we joined the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been going in my mind the entire time. I'm fine, that's good, man. Hope you're doing well. Keep well, man. Keep well. As fine as I can be, you know. Yeah, that's okay. As long as you're trying your best, Mon. That's okay. You're more than welcome to come and sit here and enjoy the stream. As long as you're trying your best. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls still back at me. Eyes. All of them. I like how Monica, Yuri, and Sayori are all sad. Then there's Natsuki, he's just pissed.
But I'm sorry, I thought. Malfunction.
You all. I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision like this? Natsuki beats all of them. Natsuki's my favorite. I like all of them though. I think all of them are really fun. This is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Bro, did we only join to get laid? What the fuck? At that point, you must stand your ground and say no and join. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
I'm so happy.
Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. It's really fun visualizing all this in your head instead of actually seeing it. I love visual novels. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Well, at least the man has his priorities clear. Yeah, dude has a goal. Dude has a set goal.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment?
Simon. Ugh. Welcome to hell.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
No function, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Okay. Imagine if there would be a lone ending where you can say no to joining and I'll stay shocked. You walk away and the game just deletes after it. Well, there is a bunch of secret endings. There's a bunch of secret endings. I don't know if we'll be able to get them all. There's one secret ending for getting all of the girls to like you, and it's actually the happy ending. It's the ending where the game doesn't fuck itself. And there's also an ending if you delete Monica before playing, and Sayori freaks the fuck out and the game crashes. Did I really impress the cast star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girl's costume. Continue the chit chat, as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food.
Hey, Malfunction, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
I haven't seen new endings. I know there was a new update. Yeah, it's I'm playing Doki Doki Plus. Pretty fun. That's right, Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay.
Without the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day in school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. Oh, Monica, Monica, like you, Mon. Oh my god. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem now. I love how this game really does just start like, you know, any typical light novel game. Time to write a poem. Pick your words and think your favorite club member will like some. And good might hop in with whoever the poem knows. Okay. Just trigger me always, because my girl name is Monica. Oh, nice. Okay, what would work? Raindrops, pleasure journey, strawberry. I like strawberries. I like fruit. Ambient giggle on unending summer. Milk analysis special judgment clumsy. The clumsy strawberry was very secretive. He really liked fireflies and was also very jumpy. On a sunny day, he would go out in his favorite swimsuit that looked very kawaii. It would sparkle and was also very cute. His family thought that he was inferior though. And and disapproved of him wearing skirts and him watching anime. This saddened him extraordinarily and made him eat sweets and do a twirl. It was very awesome and fun. That's cute, sir. There's my poem. There's my poem, guys. Did you like it?
Hi again, Malfunction.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't just go back to fucking losing my shit to doing the Monica voice. Give me a minute. Oh.
Glad I could see you don't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was I was the last to come in, so I'm still thinking about it. Everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Malfunction. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not so accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year.
I'll just stare. Is that Natsuki and Sayuri? Yo, this shit is fire, dude. Yo, where's my Emmy? Where's my Emmy?
And last year too.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Oh, sorry, I missed that.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh, did you just threaten to kill me? Natsuki, thank you.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, she has a manga collection. Oh yeah, she does. I will be back in half an hour. Hopefully help my dad get fixed. Yeah, that's no problem, man. And hey, if you missed the rest of the stream, remember, I will be archived. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Well, I agree with her, it is. It is. Swiftly defended, Natsuki plots by other seat.
Don't worry, guys. Malfunction always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even ever asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's this messy, it's distracting. Dumb. Sorry, this slob. And you almost set your house on fire once. Jeez.
That's so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Malfunction can become good friends too.
Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, Yuri... I even brought you something today, you know?
Yeah, my dyslexia has fucked me up sometimes, guys, sorry.
But wait, Sayuri.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Yuri made it sound like a big deal when it really is not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that makes up the rescue. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy, no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't mind it. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Gives me like a fucking... like a weird ass... like a drug. like, yo, here's some weed. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want.
This... What's the score actually be? The fuck? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I own a couple of books, by the way. I don't own many books, I usually read digital things. I own comics and manga. I own Alice in Wonderland. That's a book I own.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some of the scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica clearly... Sorry guys, I'm just gonna move something a little bit. There we go, that's better for me. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Cherry's face is already buried in a book. I know that's a saying, but I like to imagine she's literally like fucking stuck a book on her face. I can't help but notice her intense expression when she's waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rubbing around in the closet. Man. Just the meme. It looks like no one wants to be boss today. I slumped down near his desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by me? I said it like this. I guess I could always read some book you already did, eh? But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs throw. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds so dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever... Oh, hello! Hey! Cookie!
What's up, Cookie? How you doing? Welcome! Everyone, this is Cookie. We've raided them a few times, and they also did, art for me with Marvel Rivals, with a logo. In fact, Cookie, although we're not playing Rivals, here it is. Here's my Marvel Rivals logo. I keep it there for when we stream. Be sure to go give Cookie a follow. They're very friendly. And they also do some good art. They do art on VJ and they're pretty good at it. Yeah, how you doing, Cook? We're playing Doki Doki today. And I'm stretching my vocal cords, making sure that I can voice these fucking characters. Yeah, I hydrated. Thank you for the hydrate. We do appreciate it. But yeah, feel free to relax or lurk or chat. Great, doing well. Who's your favorite girl? My favorite is Natsuki just because she makes me laugh. She makes me laugh the most. But they're all really, really fun. Yeah, it's great to have you here. It's really good to have you
here. Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I hope you enjoy. Also, yeah, your first impression of me is gonna be hearing me changing my voice a lot. I hope that's okay, because I know you haven't heard me speak before, so this is the first time. I hope that's fine.
And after they come, we can do the thing you speak, to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate like this. I can hardly wait and know what that word was.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
I mean, everyone comes for food, right? Everyone comes over if there's food involved.
What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That's what... That wasn't my suggestion. Wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative
tummy. Nice, okay.
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
Anyway, let's, yeah, that was Monica speaking. Fuck.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
Alright, I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case. I can't help but wonder what it will be like to see the world through her eyes. Yeah, sorry if my— what the fuck? Sorry if my dyslexia is getting away with the reading, I'll do my best. I open my eyes and find Sayori's face, feeling my vision close up. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Proposal space. Yeah, personal space. Personal space, Sayori. Come on. Does your school have a napping club? Yo, a napping club would be sweet, though. Actually.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna make less time for anime, you know.
No, I will not.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. I mean, yeah, we did say that she nearly set her house on fire. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not even that's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time?
That's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Sayori watches around at herself.
How's it written all over my face? How is it all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around. I mean, her hair is very, very frizzy, yeah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Bro, personal space! Come on, you really need to brush this.
My hair is just hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. It's more than just hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste staining in your collar right here. I tried to wipe the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want you to... yeah, they're embarrassed you, that's it. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
You meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, what the fuck? You're a train wreck! You're a train wreck! What do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Jesus Christ!
That's super me.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buying her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Nice picture, dude.
This is...
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. I feel weird about it.
It's okay though. I am happy where this is.
Are you? I guess.
Hey, be careful. The light might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to firmly close the button near her chest. God damn it. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Whoever buttoned it would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? God damn it. This fucking game, bro. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. How does it feel strange to see Sarah blazer button up like that?
It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sarah easily unbuttons her blazer once more. Alright, guess we're sticking well unbuttoned.
Dude, that's so much better.
I'm gonna be honest, I never buttoned my blazer. Fuck buttoning your blazer. I always had it open. Sarah pulls her arms. Oh, and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
What the fuck's that implication?
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
You're keeping it unbuttoned so you can keep me prisoner? Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Yeah, what the fuck, Sarah? That's a bad plan. Don't do that.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier.
Okay, fine. It's a deal.
I guess you really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sarah. Stop.
Oh, but I was joking that.
Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Huh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Well, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay. Now, Function, I can't wait to read yours.
I don't think you want to read mine.
Yeah, same. I feel this so enthusiastic, but Sarah still trots away. Review her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Oh, now everyone's ready. Why don't you find
Something to show up?
Yeah, sorry.
I can't wait.
Jory and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Jory is on a wrinkled sheet, loosely corks. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a notebook, and I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting where it's set. That's cute. Yuri reluctantly complies well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I don't know how my one went. I guess Natsuki. Yeah, why not? I told Natsuki at the intro of the poem yesterday. I probably only fair to share mine word first. I mean, Natsuki's my favorite just because she's loud and angry.
Do you like the poem? Okay, well, let's start with a thing I don't like. No bias, of course, no bias. First of all,
Natsuki reads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember now, I said I wanted to read your poem. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want you to feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more confident in sharing my poem if yours was. It's really bad. Oh wait, so my poem about the strawberry dancing in his sparkling skirt is good? Damn! Yeah, damn, dude.
Also, yes, no bias, of course, no bias.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you were saying you liked it? That's good, or it's kind of.
You're just you. Don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monaco will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. I mean, it's a good poem. That's a good.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing thing has to be all so
sophisticated. That's that word. I didn't know that had a PH in it.
Sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the foreplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line.
Oh, she did that on purpose. I guess more went into it than I realized. Yeah, you actually did effort. Oh,
that's what it means to be a pro.
You're making this up as you go along, aren't you, Natsuki?
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I saw that you were her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud that I won't take it away from her.
Cool.
I guess Sayori's next. Like my poem?
Oh my goodness. This is so good, No Function. I love it. Why do people like this stupid poem I made? I have no idea, you're such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
So you just like everything? Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem,
It was.
it's a malfunction poem.
It was certainly something.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. So weird.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in a club room.
Yeah. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. But it doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, No Function. And deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture in my here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be a way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you on for that then.
No, you mean my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Okay, what did you write? Oh, your handwriting is very different. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub that from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play, or are you trusting me to wash away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. A secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't sleep forever. I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Nice ending, Sayori. Amazing ending. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No? Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last
line. I made eggs into
even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, at least there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun. Monica is the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, now for Yuri. Yuri, how's my poem? You hate it? Yuri? Yuri stares at your poem. A minute passes, but not enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
What? I forgot to start speaking. That's something to forget. It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, though, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No. Did I raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Three birds were facing her hands. I couldn't help but notice that in several minutes we haven't gone anywhere. I might take her a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really did. What were you saying?
Right. It's just, there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having them been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing style separate from the topic matters, and they form the two together. The end result is that both the style and expression are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, her demeanor her stammering is completely gone. Sounds like it.
Of course, that's not something that can be blamed for. There are so many differences, skills, and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example is trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Bias? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself. You're to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love you to share your thoughts behind it.
Yuri smiles. Really. Gotta lurk for a bit, gotta take my dog to an appointment. Yeah, no problem, man. Every dog's good. Every dog's good. Thank you for the lurk. Just thought it was kind of funny. After all, it isn't that's supposed to be religious. Okay, what did you write? Oh, I don't know if I could read this. Ghosts under the light. Yeah, it says under, yeah. Tenseness of my hair and beneath yonder glow. Battling. It must be this one. The last remaining. Only to have. And better to find. Last year. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green youth. And I brave beneath that past life thicker. Like that. Okay. I'm struggling to read your writing, Siri, but that's just because I'm dyslexic, so that's nothing to do with your handwriting. You have very nice handwriting. Do not be upset.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
No, you have very good handwriting. I just can't read it very well. I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh god, the game noticed. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Huh?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Right, that's her talking. Fuck. Really?
Yeah, I must have.
Totally missed the point of the poem. I keep messing up who's reading, sorry. Oh.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their works. They usually do more than tell simple stories and paint a picture. Perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to the ghost, lingering on her last remaining place of comfort, unable to go to the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's not really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on those things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, well, the last person to talk to is Monica. Hello, Monica.
Hi, Malfunction. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, I like new activities or things we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to back things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to break things up. I'm much better off going with the flow and more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry about it, Malfunction. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's sort of a barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
That's so.
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I actually are really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. That's the way she talks to you about you. It sounds like the two of you really care for each other and well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading this poem.
You're sure not reading it too much?
It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
Great.
But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each of their own. And you should be afraid of experimenting a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end
up trying to perfect you. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always hope you find suit you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you do want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident in someone who claims you're very good.
Well, that's the case I was that confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Okay.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the decoration, the sparkle, portraits, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. Here inside for a clip. No, I can't see a real blind, a firm light to this. And it's already scorched by the burning copy of the meat image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Searching forever into everything. A hole. Often for choices, I realized that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. He on the other side. Looking at. Oh, okay.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, so that's what you call it?
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's me, shit. Yeah, I don't know what feedback to give you, Monica. You wrote a poem. You did the assignment. Good job.
Your style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, you can lip.
That was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if you know how to put this. I guess you could say I had some kind of epitaph recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Oh, epiphany, that's that word, epiphany. I read it as epitaph, no.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but because I kind of come off so strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets to be fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progression. Just focus yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up the lip. Another way to think about this: if you keep a pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle on it. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
That's actually not a bad piece of advice. That's very much not a bad piece of advice. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can sound on their own. This is a literary club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're Sayori shoots a paper, sharing their like the poems. As they read in tandem, their expressions changes. Oh, eyebrow. Oh, meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki this way returns the poem to the desk and
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You completely missed the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out as nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. I know Function did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I came across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And a Function like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what I, you just...
What's this goofy music? The goofy music! Little goofy clown music. Yuri says himself.
Maybe you're just jealous now, Functions appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How did you know he'd appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself?
This is great.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh god, they're having a real argument.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's...
What the fuck, Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little...
It doesn't involve me.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turn towards me, as if they noticed I was standing here.
No Function. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple things, it's more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the whole point of making a poem, all good. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force themselves to figure it out. Let me explain that to her now. Wait, the reason I have so many deep and expressive words in our language, it's the only way to convey complex feelings. I mean, the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but also a waste. You understand that, right?
Oh my god, don't make me choose! Oh, how do I get dragged into this shit? It's not like I know anything about writing! They'll probably think highly of me. Okay. I think that both of these girls have a point. I'm gonna go from a writer's perspective. I think that both of these girls have a point in that simplistic is good, but complex is also good. At the same time, I admittedly side with Natsuki a little bit more because although it is good to use very complex terms and words, the problem is that not everyone is going to really know those terms or words, so sometimes less is more, and using more simple methods helps the story be more accessible for people. And I think admittedly accessibility is more important than being massively fancy. You know, I think that subtlety, I think this is what the argument is. I think the argument is subtlety more important? And I think in some cases it is. So I'm going to agree with Natsuki. I'm sorry, Yuri. But I do agree with Natsuki more. But Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain with how they said that. I think that conveying feelings with fewer words can be just as impressive as well. It lets readers' imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah, that's where I'm starting. I think less is more sometimes. That's where I stand. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Natsuki's completely full of shit, but I do agree with the argument that less is more. Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice was, look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding. It's like, yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for nothing. I thought she said nothing. Noticing. You know, yeah. Words. Dyslexia. What? Shit! She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejected. Face, like I can't help about her. Well, I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel frightened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me now, I said. Yeesh. Let's get take a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time than she both. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway. Fine, good job, Natsuki. Looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful. Sayori. I'll get more tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that was a worthwhile thing. Especially you, No Function. And to be honest, it's nice change of pace from the lazing around we could. So many joining club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Great. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so I'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book and do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monica. What about? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, Monica was right. Being in a literature club probably means I could spend all the time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, well, mostly. Now, Function, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. I love it because I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself, on determination.
Function, ready to walk home?
Yeah, sure, let's go. Sayori beams. It truly has been long since Sayori and I spent time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Hey, time with friends. Time with friends! Sorry, you know what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
No, between Yuri and Asuka. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Function, that's nice that I get to spend time with you more at the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't called out the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Really stop there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but I see that Sayori long sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. We did it. First day of writing a poem. We did it. Oh god, okay, another one. Okay. An intellectual, forgot his swimsuit. He was very fickle for it. So he booped someone. Under a sunset. Tears fell from his face. As he exploded. And the person he booped drank some milk. And began to sing. He felt very fluffy. But then he was in pain. As he walked over a graveyard. And thought about his heartbeat. And how his heart was about to climax. And that was not kawaii. It was he felt very ambient and hopeless as he started to think about how to atone for the death of his heart. Another day passes at the time the club's meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
I know, Function.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being here in the club, that's all.
I see. That's pretty simple thing to get you in good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which...
I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy snack?
No thanks.
Doesn't sound like you at all.
I have my reasons.
Why don't we
take a look at your...
why is that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Ah,
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Fumbles with the one. Then she turns it upside down. Plus contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins spot. Oh, of course. I knew it. I could see right through you. You wanted me for money. You wanted me to buy you food.
that's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought snacks before coming to the club. Either you're not hungry and wanted things walk, or you planned to completely forget that you spent all your money so that I would have. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Fuck you. Oh, hey, Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles.
I didn't notice.
Noticed that she was listening in. Her face and her book as always.
I wasn't listening to anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell the function to let me borrow some money. That's...
Why can't you ask Yuri to borrow some money? Why do I need to give you money? Why? I just joined this club, woman.
Don't get me involved like that, Siri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you should... Your suffering is fair enough.
You deserve to suffer.
I didn't mean that. I got too embarrassed. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. That's no way you could, You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the
retribution?
That.
Oh.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Let her fool you. Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That's why I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me some credit more than that. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori on the face. This. What hits her?
Who hit her? What was that? A cookie!
Nothing on a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Her glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
Oh, Natsuki threw a cookie at her. That's nice.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blah 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 with the cupcakes, and I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Gee, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Break apart in your hands? Just eat it. Very rapidly tears on the wrapper and takes a bite. Oh dear. I bit my
You're going through a lot for just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Yes. Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you shared the one with me.
Yeah, you should be happy. She just gave you a cookie. Sayori lets out her seat and goes behind Natsuki, wrap her arms around her.
Jeez. I got it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and very offered. Sayori zooms back and takes a bite of Natsuki. She took a bite of a cookie! You bitch!
No! Did you seriously just do that? What the fuck? Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri?
That's wrong. Monica's in the clubroom.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Hey, it's Monica! Hey, Monica, what's up?
Sorry, I'm super late.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica, the glasses over. Glasses over. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last day was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of heard it recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's cool. You should play sometime for us, Monica.
She does. She does. Just wait till later.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I got a little better well.
Hey, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
If that's so, in that case, I won't want you down, malfunction.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
So I didn't
Miss anything, did I?
Not really. That was to leave out Sayori's. Sure, Natsuki will end up. It looks like everyone's already settled out. Sayori and someone finish our cooking. Jesus! You're always back in her book and ice cream. Pause it. I hear Natsuki under the asylum closet seems to be annoyed. So I approach her in case she needs a hand. What's up, Natsuki? How's the closet? Why are you here? Why are you a closet dweller? You looking for someone in there?
Fucking Monica. Never puts any of my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else just gonna mess it up?
Okay, yeah, that's fucking annoying. That is fucking annoying. She should stop doing that. That's because he slides a bunch of sniper. What's on the shelf? Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you kind of admit you're really into it until you figure out the other person sucks. Why is that the most relatable thing said so far? I hate how that's the most relatable thing said so far. What the fuck? How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of random on your face.
That's supposed to mean. I see. There a lone volume? There's a lone volume manga amidst the stack of various books inside. There is, I put over the stuff.
Is that? There it is.
As he snatches it out of my hand. Then turns to the book of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the breast.
Yeah, much better. Seeing a book set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know how that feels. Take a closer look at the book. Oh, she's admiring. Art. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. All it means the other way out of my demographic or just simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could at least go do it through the glasses. I almost couldn't read that because it was just funny. I just like how overly angry Siri is. She points to the classroom door. Yeah, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, no Affliction. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki approves it. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of her impressive books. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Hold on, is my stream okay? Stream's fine. Sorry guys, I was just making sure. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking poses. Oh, so it's Sailor Moon, or JoJo, basically. That's what it is. Thank you. Not free. Mo. I just stand there. Grabs my arm and pulls me into the closet. There's a seat against the wall with windowsill. That's the girl next to her, so... Okay. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Where's that? I guess it's easier to be close together then. Say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be silly. My words are fucking my words are fucking up again. All I can say it's practically fine. You see, the funny thing is I know manga are usually quite small, but the manga I get are like the big fucking volumes, so this would not be an issue. For my Natsuki once again. Closer and the iron space. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading. Oh, how long has it been since I read the beginning? No, I don't go back and flip through volumes of them. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk in time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends from high school. They're both sides of life. I kind of grew out of these since they're rare. Variety big enough to make a plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... yeah, I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really fun chapter where where they're obsessed with a guy and the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the character. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts happening. Really when it starts getting good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Well, to be fair, that just sounds like any slice of life stuff. Like, the life stuff is also just fun. I guess I'm speaking as someone who's a fan of Spy X Family. Like, I like the regular shenanigans. I'm like, really like it. Oh, maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing gives me a little shock. I just mean that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just Gus, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah? Does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence.
That's very much not, is it?
I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga.
That's not true.
That is not true. Like I would never get anything because it's in a manga.
That is not true.
I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. That's not true.
I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, it is. Some people pick world domination as a hobby from mangas. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? We're sitting next to each other now. Read on for a few more minutes. Just finish a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't too boring for you?
It's not.
And go, you're just watching me read.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I can name my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Don't?
It's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? You're sending me shit. Don't you share your manga with your friends?
You know, I'll rub it in.
Just, sorry.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up while them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Cool, Natsuki. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge much. Friends. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I get towards those other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even get my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room.
Wait, you can't even bring manga to your house? That's sad. That sounds really sad.
So Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So... That's enough. You gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Enjoying it.
I forgot that happens.
Natsuki points the finger at one of the panels. Aurora is my favorite card. Okay.
I always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets unexpected. It gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter.
Trying to nearly spoil shit for me. Natsuki voice spoils with excitement. At the start of the conversation is usually a positive tone. But she's not used to her favorite manga, sharing her master. Yeah, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that for Natsuki, through her experience, makes me smile a little myself. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Although you do look pretty cozy over there.
That's gonna sound like noises how close she's going to be. She has the size of herself, 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? You wanna know what happens?
Yeah, but
Morgan just said. Big dumb. Just take it home with you.
They're really alright?
I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you don't take it back home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start a new one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Again, relatable. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind some by trying to get this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice, and it's interesting that's good, so he goes to face. Well, I'm more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it. Alright then, I stand up. I turn and put my stuff carefully slipped and grab it. Okay, there we go, we're safe. Let's share around my poems now. Sayori, here's my poem.
Oh, I like this one, Malfunction. It has some nice feelings in it.
It's about a man who blew up, and then the person who blew up next to him wept in a graveyard as he felt heart failure. What do you mean? What do you mean? Still far. The tone makes it sound like yesterday's poem before.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it.
No, I start when I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Malfunction.
You would. You would. You would. You would. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I got by my... If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
Huh, okay. I'm not sure that's exactly words. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, but you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you always think about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well... I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word of that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad.
I can see why liking some things.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud over your head, a sad poem can help the rain cloud well.
Okay.
And make nice...
That's unexpectedly poetic. I know where this is going. I don't like where this is going.
Maybe I'm kidding. I'm getting a little... my feelings after all. That's no function. I should go write that down then. You could read my poem now, okay?
Okay. Bottles. Okay. I pop off my scalpel like the lid of a cookie jar. Secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little bulbs of sunshine all rubbing together like a bowl of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb. One is a warm today. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put a bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And bottles on the row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle. And sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. While exploring dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding us. And I love dust. My bottle caps, it doesn't feel like a time. The empty shelf, could you more. My friends look through my door, finally all done. I open up, and it comes friends, and it comes hurry. Do they want my bottle? The shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each other, every friend. Every time I let them go, it shatters again. My feet supposed to be. You aren't smiling, girl. Oh, I hear that girl. Huh. Sayori, you good? You good? You really like this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I'm gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. Creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to me being carefree. Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. And it even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've got pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Got ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a bit of a habit of getting obsessed with something before a week later. Bro, we call that a hyperfixation. However, that's what starts. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be. Natsuki, what about you? Natsuki reads my poem. Who's glancing at me and back in the poem? But now she must have read them. What's wrong, Natsuki? Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. That wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at that? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, you enjoy your writing more than mine. Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you. You.
Natsuki, your face freezes and she suddenly realizes something.
You're trying to impress me?
The scares her write the poem once more time. Then the poem slips over her head and floats forward.
I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Hey, malfunction. Do you know something about Natsuki? I saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
But no. Just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem laying on the floor, so I pick it up. She reads through it, her smile fading in her face.
I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I don't know, did I? I wrote a story about a man exploding, and then his victim went to a graveyard, and his heart failed.
Sorry. The fact I didn't see she likes your poem a lot of her day too. I'm surprised you know her taste so well already.
That's her tastes?
Okay. Are you sure you're not cheating that fiction?
Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind, I'm just kind of kidding.
Not something else can joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer. It's just something for you to think about.
Hey, Natsuki. Comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's head. Neither of us had noticed that her re-entered the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Malfunction wrote this poem. Are we supposed to share with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Malfunction is done sharing poems for everyone. Like, anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Why are you looking at me like that? Like, what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but still not very fair, Yuri. She still doesn't want to read it yet. So what? I guess not. Why was my poem about a man exploding? It resonates so well with Natsuki. It's not fair if you did. I'm sorry, why is that a thing? What? Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. It's not a copy. Okay, I like spider. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about how fucking dumb it is. That my stupid fucking poem. Okay, I like spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh, Amy has a cute singing voice. And my favorite love song. Every time she's dying the chorus, my head would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. But I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up. Nurse, I tried to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm a friend. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she got other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she matter for anyone. It's gross. He's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. God damn! Natsuki, what the fuck? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. It's just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Yeah, I think I got it. You're going to kill someone called Amy because she likes spiders. Sometimes you can't explain complicated issues with simple words. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who agrees that the subject of the poem is... Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks. Like, that doesn't matter. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll just make fun of you for that, like you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? Oh, that's what you were trying to come across. Okay, I thought you were just making a hit list, Natsuki. Right. And I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. What I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm not gonna write a good one for tomorrow. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Okay, I will, Natsuki. I thought she was just talking about how much she wanted this Amy person to die. Okay, Yuri, how's my poem? Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Malfunction. Your skills are clearly improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, it means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. That's cute. That's right. They need to respect me. Brings out a clap. They need to respect me. And I'll make them respect me.
don't come to school tomorrow. Natsuki, what the fuck? Can I get a phone? You feel burned. You don't need to be afraid. Be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like running a bunch of gears. I wrote a poem about a man who exploded and his victim died of heart failure. And what? Why is everyone saying it's so deep? I don't know. Let your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see here. That way you truly rinse your mind. It's a very, very intimate exercise.
I see. There's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and Timothy hands me her poem.
Oh god.
Oh, the raccoon! Wait, raccoons! I love raccoons! That wasn't the night, was. Down to my window. For the first time, I noticed. And I gave the raccoon a piece of pie my son. Through the corner and took the wire. Raccoon fell. And yes, the man exploding is a symbol of how we are all exploding by charms and making deal. It all makes sense. Yeah, you see, it was actually an underlying exploration of how the economy is affecting us. The moon. It's more like cutting knife. Very same lighting as my new friend. And raccoon is taken. Oh, you could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. And each time I varnish my cutting knife. Okay, that was nice. Like a little raccoon. Like raccoons. I like raccoons. Love raccoons.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday.
I can see that. It's a lot more... meta... I can't say that. Metaphorical? Is that it? I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and collect.
Sorry, the gags stuck in my throat for a bit.
And emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it in at face value, then I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I usually focus to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them.
Oh, that's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
You did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot in common.
That's interesting. Me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be wrong a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Yeah, I'm a good listener. I listen. Now, Monica, here is my poem about a man exploding. It's about the economy. Please read.
That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you are getting along so well.
That's one way of putting it.
Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so hope you do too.
Save me. Oh, okay. Colors they won't stop. Purple, caution, red, green, blue, and endless. Light clear. An endless pool. Load me. Load? I thought the creepy stuff didn't happen until afterwards. What the fuck? Hold on, let me save. Because I'm sorry. What the fuck was that? I am... So, Monica? You're more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
I am uncomfortable. No, I never said that. It's this kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Oh, hold on, I have a phone call coming up. Give me a second, guys. My dinner's ready. I'm gonna go quickly grab it. I'll be back in just a bit. Bach. I've come for a stew. Anyway.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Chloe, choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem.
Yeah, that it did. That it did.
It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader.
Fucking hell.
But putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for today. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Oh.
No, that might change your mind.
Okay.
Tip isn't even about writing. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come and sit in front of the room. Is this about a festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Of course, mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets? Pamphlets? It's always the PH words, dude. I hate the English language. Give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. That doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing at the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about that already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to... Oh, God. Oh, no. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and poems too. Sayori putting it on posters and let everyone know. Oh, great. Sayori, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up. Are you kidding me, Monica? Oh, you didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. You really think it's bad for the idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri.
Oh, imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just a couple days ago. It's a lot of ask of them to recite their poems out loud with a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should go give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then
it looks like she's poking Natsuki in the eye.
then I think it would inspire us to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better. It's show everyone that here's all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And for those reasons that we're all at this club today, don't you want to share those all with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I don't know. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room in 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Asking Yuri remains silent. Sarah looks so worried. I guess that leaves me to choose. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. And talking about economy. Yeah, talk about the economy for a man exploding and his victim dying of heart failure. Welcome to Literacy Club. Today we are speaking about the economy.
Well, maybe, but
it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any agreement.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just go over it. Alright. Yeah, that's Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri glances around everyone's faces.
I guess I don't really have much of a choice. Thanks, everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Whew.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. You're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Oh my god. It's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Claire grabs Yuri by the shoulders. You have no idea.
Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica puts her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. Then starts singing.
This title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica moves into reciting her poem. Your confidence voices fill the room. More than that, her infectious person. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the word to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes or does applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
It was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Yuri,
Yuri closes a sheet of paper before the hand stands up. Keeping her hands down.
The poem is called...
Yuri actually goes next to us.
You can do it, Yuri. You go on, Yuri. It's called After Image of Crimson Eye.
Shakes since she starts reading the poem. Just moments ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri has asked for a couple of lines, her voice changes. Almost like what happened with Yuri. It's absorbed in her book. Words transform into the shape of so. The poem is full of words. Very honestly. Only she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her. Up to be to save the situation. They're applauding. Yeah, save the situation! Save it! It's to do it for the economy! We don't want to water. Well, we're constantly of God that must have been forgotten. Well, Yuri has the poem out through her chest and rushes back to her seat. Hey, Yuri, you're really good. Thanks for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Yuri.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did I just do this so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or your own hat. It's your poem, it comes from the best way. I see. Okay then.
Zira begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is meant much. The poem isn't really serious, but are sweet. Paper probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing her Sayuri voice, maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said that she likes my poem. I think she gets to reach more deeply into something I thought I knew. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayuri.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? What the fuck?
It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But I might be... Poets wouldn't want... Sorry. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours. Yours with sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them. And your reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Is my microphone picking that up? Hold on. No, I think we're fine.
Next time then, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
What's Natsuki gonna do?
Don't make me go before no function. I don't like I can compare to this guy anyway. Might as well let no function lower the standards a little before I have to do it. That's okay.
It's fine. I might as well go with it. It's not like I have much of a selection to read. Today. I stand up and read what I wrote today about the man exploding. The economy poem. The economy poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki, begrudgingly gets out of her seat and stuff, leave the podium.
The poem is called... That's... Why are you all looking at me? Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears. Still a little one, and her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when she's around. Words feel like they bounce up and down if they get poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. Hey, good job. Nice.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be bigger. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. Not when it's just my friends. Just embarrassing. And that's surprising, that's... I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, it's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming today. It might be hard to hope. No, make sure to pick a poem that's good enough to practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of waiting.
Okay. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Good. Problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up. Let's try write poems for tomorrow, so as well. I've been working out really nicely so far, so let's continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish up planning tomorrow, and we'll have a to prepare. Monday, the big day. I can't wait. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. No way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori Monica, but I'll at least do my best and Wait for the club. Impressing Monica.
Ready to go?
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. You two always go home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it?
It's such a big deal of it.
It must be a little nice, Phil.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, no, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Alright, let's go! I walk home with Sayori. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things already haven't changed. Today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. A little how we got to,
Almost her words.
So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in the spot here. I would walk home with her. I mean, if she asked me directly to, then yeah, of course I would be like, yeah, okay, sure. What the fuck? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do if I turned her down.
She's so cute to be fun around.
The thing has nothing to do with what I said.
You admitted it.
There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Do you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're saying this in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is replacement for you.
If you say so.
Trails off and left feeling awkward. It's kind of her fault for a weird question. Can't let her. Can't just lie to her. For something that makes her happy, I would like her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's in a few days. Who knows what happened in that time? Okay. Alright, we're gonna write one more poem and then I'm gonna save and we're gonna end stream. So let's write a poem. The question of bliss, the rainbow, watching anime, while eating sweets, and enjoying candy, and kissing, fireflies, Doki Doki, while drinking milk, and hopping with determination and awesomeness, while talking about kitties that are fluffy and eating strawberries under the sunset and eating marshmallows while flying over flowers and being secretive. Help! Oh man, yeah, there's. Okay, we're gonna save now. We're gonna save. We're gonna save that one end up there. Anyway, this has been fun. We're gonna continue this. I think I might have a collab tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. But this is gonna be our Halloween game. I don't know how much longer we have this game to go, but oh god. Sound overflowing my thing. But we're gonna be good. In the meantime, I'm gonna raid somebody. Thank you all for coming to stream today. This is fun. I really like this game. It's been years since I played this game, dude. Genuine years. We're gonna raid. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. Cookie's streaming again. Cookie is streaming. I may as well raid them, since they came over and was so nice to say hello. We're gonna do that. They're playing Silent Hill F, another spooky game. But in the meantime, guys, thank you all for coming. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you for coming and saying hello, man. I always appreciate it. Always have a good time with it. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Cookie, who is streaming Silent Hill. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We'll be continuing it. We will be continuing it. I don't know if I'll be able to continue it tomorrow, because I think I might have a collab. We'll see. But this is our main little Halloween game, and trust me, it goes places. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Here's my raid message. Feel free to copy it, by the way. If you have the raid emotes, you can use them. If you don't, then you could use hammers instead. But in the meantime, thank you all for coming. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who comes over and says hello and does. Yeah. In the meantime, let's get going on the raid. Alright. Thanks all. Hello. Bye.